and welcome to Solidworks Station. My name's Stuart, and in today's tutorial we're going to look at Model Mania from 2003 Phase 2. Now if you remember back to my last tutorial, we looked at Phase 1, which looked at this particular engineering drawing, and we looked at lots of things here. We looked at revolve boss base, we looked at revolve cuts, we looked at producing this flange with an extruded cut of 25mm in it. We looked at this feature here, which was a multi-body part with a thin feature. We looked at this back wall and placing counter bores and fillets into it. So there's quite a lot of things to do in this particular engineering part. However, we're now on phase 2, which is looking at the manipulations to this design. So I'm going to flick over the page and let's have a look at phase 2. So we can see there's a lot of changes here. And what I'm going to be doing is flicking between phase 1 and phase 2 now to show you those changes. First of all, let's start off with the top view. You can see here that there's a change in dimension from the center of this dome shape that we had here, okay, to this counter bore hole. It is at 85, before it was at 75. Okay, so that's the first change. The next change I can see is this wall that we created here. Okay, it was at the front, as you can see in phase 1, it was here. In phase 2, it's been moved quite a significant distance, and now is in line with this phase here. What I can see happening here, okay, is the flange has been rotated by 30 degrees. In the first phase, it was at 15, and this value has also changed from 110, and it is now at 120. We've also got this tangent line here that's blended with it says blend rib tangent to this boss. So this tangent line here is going to be blended with the flange. So that's an update. We've got some material to add here, which we'll look at, and obviously our fillets are going to need updating as well at some point. So let's jump into SolidWorks and let's see if we can get phase 2 complete. If you run into any problems or difficulties with this, it is a tough one, but please get in contact and I'll be more than happy to help you out. Best of luck everyone, and let's get started. Okay, so I've got SolidWorks open and I've got my phase 1 model in place. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the rollback bar here and roll back all the way through to that revolve one. Now I know there's no changes on this, so I can move forward to the flange. So the flange, there is a change. The change is the 15 degrees to the 30. This is very simple to do. Just click on the phase here, click on the value of 15 and just change that to 30. Okay, and you can see that update has taken place. We're going to scroll down again and we're going to look at this ledge that we did. So that was the platform, and then we had the tangent lines that we did. This is changed. This 110, if we remember on the drawing, is now 120. So again, very simple change to make. Just click on the dimension, change it to 120, and the update will happen. We're going to move down again and we're going to look at this wall. Now the wall here, if we look on this view, it was in phase 1, it was here. On the new drawings that we've been issued, phase 2, it is now situated here, and there's this large tangent line running through to the flange. So to do this, we're going to open up the sketch and we're going to go to edit the sketch plane. Now I drew this in the front plane. I'm going to edit this now, okay, and I'm going to click on this part here. Okay, that's where I want to draw it from. So green tick, I'm going to get an error. Okay, that's fine. The error is in the boss extrude. Okay, it's trying to extrude it this way towards me and there's no material. So I'm going to go into the boss extrude, edit the feature and simply reverse the direction. Okay, and green tick. Okay. What I'm also going to do whilst I'm here is I'm going to put in that tangent line. So to make life easy for myself, I am going to click on this sketch, go edit sketch, and I'm going to go to my display and do display with hidden lines visible. Control 8 on my keyboard will give me a nice normal to view, and I want to convert some entities here. So I'm going to go to convert entities. I want to convert this line, and this line, okay, and green tick. I want to go up now to get a tangent arc, and I'm going to go from this point all the way down and just click on this line. And then going to make these two lines tangent with each other. And I've got a bit of cleaning up to do now, so I'm going to go to trim entities, and I'm just going to trim away what I don't require. So I'm just going to trim away this line, and I'm just going to trim away this line. Okay, so you can see it's turned purple now. Green tick, exit the sketch. Okay. And if I go back on here and go to shaded with edges, you can see that that update has taken place. Now I'm going to roll back again. You can see my cut revolve has been put in. I'm going to roll back again, and you should see my cut extrude of 25mm appear. I'm going to roll back again, and you'll see my counterbores appear at the back, and this is where we're going to get a problem. Okay, I'm going to roll back again to see my next set of counterbores, and they're not there. Okay, so we've got a problem here. So let's open this up. Okay, you can see if I edit feature, Control 8 on my keyboard to get a normal to view, you can see where these have been positioned. So we're going to go to position, and we're going to have a look at the drawing, and the change what I see is this one here. Okay, it's 10mm from the front face and 85mm instead. So that's 75 there, needs changing to 85. Oh, 85. And let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this dimension here. This one. Okay, and let's redimension from here to here. It should be 10mm. And then all that jumps into position and is ready to go. So let's green tick that. Let's green tick again. Okay, so we've got those into place. Okay, the next thing we need to look at is this area on the drawing where it says some material to be filled in. That's quite easily done. We're just going to go into Solidworks, and we're going to click on this particular face, and we're going to create a sketch on it. And then we're going to go to convert entities, and it's converted all that, so we don't have to redraw it. If I do Control 8 on my keyboard, I'll get a nice normal to view, and I'm going to convert some more entities. I'm actually going to convert this outer bit of circle here, and I'm going to green tick. Okay, I could trim this up, but there's no need to. I'm going to go to Features, Extrude Boss Base, select the contour. I'm just going to select that little section there, and I want up to surface, and I'm just going to click on this dome, like so, and green tick. Okay, and there you can see that that bit of added material has been put in. Okay, so the last thing that we need to do on this particular phase is to look at our fillets. So I'm just going to scroll back here and have a look what's going on. So I can see that I've got a few errors. This one, let's have a little look at. Okay, this has got a missing face. I can just go ahead and delete that. Yep. Close. And this one. Okay, it's got a missing edge as well. Just going to delete that. So I've got those. I've got those. Got those. Okay, I'm just going to go into this fillet 4. There's lots of ways of doing this. fillets can be a little bit tricky, and it's sometimes the order that you do them in. Okay, so I'm just going to pick up this edge here if it'll allow me. Okay, that's fine. Just going to see if it'll let me do this bit as well. Yeah. And see if I can get. So it'll get me do this one. No. Okay, I'm going to come back and do that. So I'm going to pick up those ones. Green tick there. Green tick there. And there we go. Just one more thing to look at here. Edit feature. Oh, it's because I've already chosen. So just delete both of those. And just delete the fillet. Yes. There we go. And that is Model Mania 2003 Phase 2 complete. I hope you found that beneficial. I hope you found it interesting. Lots of things that you can use there, not only in Model Manias, but in your projects as well. If you didn't understand some of that, or there was areas that you struggled with, please get in touch. Drop me a comment in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to get back to you, and hopefully we can resolve some of the issues that you're experiencing. This has been Solidworks Station. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon for another Model Mania, or perhaps another tutorial, or even one of my design challenges. Thank you everyone, and see you soon.